What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Dragon Ball Legends video on Dragon Ball Central. Today, I do want to talk about a little bit of a leak that we got from the latest V-Jump scans, and it's definitely a bit of an interesting one. On top of that, we're also going to be doing some summons today, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. All right, guys, so Ultra Space Time Summon number 11 is coming around very soon, and in the latest V-Jump, we did go ahead and get a spoiler on what it's going to have. It's going to be Dragon Ball GT characters featuring Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Goku, and Hyper Mega Rildo. So all in all, based on just what I've seen so far, just the quick opinion, too long didn't watch as far as the video is concerned, I would say probably not going to be a banner that we're going to be super excited to summon on unless you're a fan of Dragon Ball GT as a series. But with that said, we're going to go over each character here and I'll give my thoughts on, what we've got as far as information is concerned. But first and foremost, we've got Super Saiyan Vegeta with a special move that is Gallic Gun. So not going to be a later on in the series Super Saiyan Vegeta, just or earlier version of Super Saiyan Vegeta with the Gallic Gun. And every time he switches into the field, he's going to be increasing the cost of enemy strike arts cards. We don't know how much that's going to be for. And based on the actual stats that we see from this sort of graph that they give in the magazine itself, this doesn't look like it's going to be that crazy of a card. It doesn't, or a character. It doesn't look like it's going to be that crazy of a unit. I don't think that his stats are going to be crazy. I don't think that he's going to have some insane unique abilities or any transformations or anything like that. So, all in all, Super Saiyan Vegeta, not exactly very excited for him. Super Saiyan Goku, a little bit better in my opinion. He has the Super Kamehameha special move. His blast performance or, damage output is going to increase for a set period of time from the start of battle. I'd imagine it's going to be just for like 20 to 30 to 60 seconds, one of those durations we don't know yet, or timer counts rather. And he's able to change strike arts cards into blast arts cards with his extra arts card. Definitely not going to be a special arts card. His extra is most likely going to be changing over his strike cards into blast cards. And I don't think that it's going to be as good of an ability as changing from blast to strike. But it's always going to be a powerful ability to be able to change arts cards into whatever the preferred damage output is, whatever the preferred card is for a specific unit. So I guess it's okay, but it's probably not going to be that hugely impactful and probably, again, not going to be a unique enough or crazy enough ability to make this a must-summon banner. And then finally, we got Hyper Mega Rildo with the Hyper Drill Smash special move. I think that it's really cool that they're adding all of these GT characters to the game, and I think that Hyper Mega Rildo is going to be great, don't get me wrong. But no feint mentioned or anything like that. He's able to perform special attacks with various effects such as penetration, so possibly effective against sustained damage cuts, so, a switch in on substitute. I'm not exactly sure if that's going to be it or not, and obviously there's some question here as to how that's going to work. He also can inflict heavy bleed, which is bleed that actually hits while a character is substituted, not active on the battlefield. So we'll have to see how good he really is. And stat-wise, again, all these characters don't have the best-looking graphs, whereas in previous ones that they've released before on V-Jump, they've had some really, really crazy graphs that are almost maxed out in certain areas. None of them look like they're maxed out, so it kind of makes me think this is not going to be a must-summon banner. It's going to be sort of a filler banner that comes in for people that are fans of the GT series, but not necessarily something that's going to break the meta again. Now, also, we've got a little tidbit of information on a very difficult new event that's getting added called the Ultra Space Time Rush, and a bunch of different rules are going to be in effect, and you're basically going to be able to only use a character once in each match. Apparently, there's going to be like a whole bunch of matches in a quick succession or something like that, and you're only able to use each character one time. I'm excited for new PvE content that's going to be difficult. I'm really hyped for that, so that's pretty exciting. Nonetheless, I'm not exactly sure what the rewards or anything like that are going to end up being. I would imagine we're probably going to get some Chrono Crystals on first clear, something like that, or maybe it could be something just totally out of left field that we don't expect at all and give some, character rewards or something. We'll just have to see how it goes down, but that's exciting, and I'm really, really hyped to see exactly how that's implemented into the game. Again, huge shout out to Goresh for going ahead and posting these translations. Really appreciate what he does for the community, even though I don't know if he likes me very much personally, but, I really appreciate what he does for the community, so shout out to him. Finally, guys, we are going to go ahead and do a few summons today. We got a Master Pack 2 summon, as well as some 30% sparking summons that I do want to go ahead and knock out with those tickets, as well as a daily on the Ultra Space Time summon number 10, obviously going ahead and taking advantage of that banner while we can. For those reduced costs, going to be a huge, huge deal. We definitely want to do that, just in case we can go ahead and pull an Ultimate Gohan or a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I would be very hyped at either one of those, because again, they have just eluded us so far, and I really do want Ultimate Gohan, even though I'm not going to go in on the banner anymore. I'm going to save for future banners that are coming out. Today's Saiyan Day. As of the recording of this video, we've had no indication that we're getting anything new. There's been no updates or anything like that, so I'd imagine that The Goku Everyday banner is probably the reward they're actually going for here. But we are going to get a 5-potter right there. No guarantees on anything. Base form Goku, not destroyed Namek. Obviously, we were already guaranteed to get an extreme, so this is no surprise. And we are going to be getting a sparking. All right, hey, let's take it. That's going to be a nice overpower finish for Frieza. He's going down right there. But yeah, go ahead and let me know exact. That's a pretty good pull, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is pretty nice. Going to get him to 3 stars. Pretty cool. We will definitely take that. Deborah is kind of underrated, in my opinion. Strike and blast attack buff on Element Blue. I mean, that's a really, really good Z ability to have buff. On top of that, he's a really solid unit by himself. So, you know, pretty hyped about that pull, not going to lie. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think about the V-Jump leaks. If you're curious about, you know, what the rest of the information is, or if they're going to be good, or if you think that, you know, they're going to be good or they're not going to be good, please let me know down in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. With that said, looking like we've got just the guaranteed extreme right now. Gonna blow up in the middle. Nothing else happening here, unfortunately. And that's gonna be an extreme. Super Saiyan Trunks, teen. We'll actually take that. That's a pretty decent pull. You know, he's a rare extreme. Not super new, but new enough that he's been on the banners that have way lower chances of getting new extremes. So we will definitely take him. And this final summon, we're getting the crap beat out of us, dude. It is not going too well right now. No indicators we're even getting an extreme, so it could be a fake out. We'll have to see. Getting overwhelmed right here. Who's going to save the day? No, we're dead. All right, so Goku dies, and that's going to be an extreme first form cell. So we're getting closer to getting him to 7 stars, if I can talk. Good lord, dude. But not quite there just yet. Now, on top of that, we've got some Goku Everyday summons. We're going to do our Ultra Space Time summon number 10, and then we're going to call it a day. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for the future of this game. There's a lot of stuff that's been released lately that have been just really good for content creators in general. The more difficult battles with Cell and the difficult battles with Fury Broly definitely makes for some really fun content, as well as getting great free-to-play units that we can actually just grind out and be able to put on a team that's relevant in the PvP meta as it is. That's exciting in and of itself. So I'm kind of excited just all around for the future of the game in general. But with that said, we've got 4 summons. We're going to skip through these and see what we can get. Hopefully we can get a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's going to be our one thing that we're really looking for. Sparking going to be a OHSP Goku. All right, we will take it, I guess. 100 Z power for him, so not even going to get him to another limit break, but that's okay. Go ahead and skip through this one. It's going to be a hero. 250 Z power on Goku there. Not the best, but you know, again, we're trying to get those dudes maxed out so we can get some more Z medals out of him. Another extreme going to be a Goku. Very close to maxing that dude out. Cannot wait to get him maxed out because he actually gets a huge buff for Saiyan tag once he is actually maxed out, which is super exciting. And then HP Goku, which we only have about 1,049 Z power left until we do have him maxed out at 7 stars. We'll definitely do some fun stuff with heroes when we do get them all maxed out to 7 stars, so that should be fun. But that is going to be about it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know down in the comment section below if you have any ideas for future videos you'd like to see on the channel. I always like taking your guys' suggestions and making videos out of them. If you have any questions or anything, you know, that you'd like me to cover in video form, I'd love to do that. But that's going to be it for this one. As always, have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.